June. Welcome to your reading. This is the June 2022 reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what the cards have to say for the month of June 2022 for Aquarius. Okay. What you want, what you know, how you feel, your reality, your challenge, needed intention, knowledge required, what to avoid, what to embrace, your outcome. And on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Tower card, the King of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what's going on here. Aquarius, I think a lot of you are in the process of making some sort of a tough decision here in your position of how you feel as the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is about being bored and discontent. It's also about not really being aware of all of the options that are in front of you. There can actually be options right in front of you that you're not even aware of. In your position of what you want is the Three of Cups, which is a card of celebration, abundant friends, happy times. In your position of your reality is the Chariot card, which is about moving forward. So I think that this card of how you're feeling, you're wanting to explore your options. In your position of what you know is the Eight of Cups. That's about moving on from that which does not serve you. You're just not feeling rewarded, and I think that you know that you need to move on. You need to explore your options, and you're just wanting to live a little bit more happy, rewarding life. The reality is you're definitely moving forward. The Chariot card is a card of self-discipline, control, willpower, and I think that that's a message here that you have the self-discipline and control to go ahead and make this change. And I think that in what you want, the Three of Cups, I think that you're ready to do that. You're just in the process of making some tough decisions on what exactly these changes are going to be. In your challenge position, you've got the Six of Cups. So that's a card of nostalgia. It's about looking back into the past when times were good, life was easy. So, you know, there's something from your past that you may be longing for. That could be people, places, things. It could just be a feeling, Aquarius. In your position of needed intentions is the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is about making a plan. You have all the resources you need, and you're just looking out into the world and trying to decide exactly what your next move is going to be. In your knowledge required, you've got the Moon card. Moon card is about the dark before the dawn. It's also a reminder to know that you have to trust sometimes that the universe has you on the right path. And you don't always know exactly where the path is going to lead. But sometimes you just have to have faith and move forward. We never know exactly how things are going to turn out. And over here on the bottom of the deck, you've got the Tower, the King of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Tower card is about the universe redirecting you. It's about some sort of sudden change in your life. And I think actually that you're, right now, Aquarius, I think that you're actually creating this tower for yourself. I think that the universe is redirecting you, and you're actually going right with that flow with this Moon card. I think that that's what you want to happen. And I think that you're embracing this tower right now. You've got the King of Cups right next to it. The King of Cups is loving, giving king, but he also keeps his emotions under control. With the Nine of Wands here next to it, this is a wounded warrior card. It's also about having healthy boundaries. So I think that this is all, these are all thoughts that you're having with this big decision that you're in the process of making here, Aquarius. And what to avoid and what to embrace is the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is about some sort of heartbreaking situation coming to an end. Tens are endings. So whatever the situation is, it's over with. You've gone through the worst. I think that the cards are telling you with the Wheel of Fortune, things are going to start looking up, but you also have to be mindful of not repeating past cycles. And I think that message is clear here with the Six of Cups, with the nostalgia, and your Nine of Wands, healthy boundaries, Tower card. Something's changing and you're making some sort of big decision for yourself. Remember, Aquarius, that you're the only one that can make this decision. Don't succumb to peer pressure, outside sources to make this decision. You need to go within and make all these decisions for yourself. Make sure that you're aware of all the options, though. I think that you feel like you're missing something. I think that you feel like maybe you don't see all of your options. King of Wands. King of Cups and King of Wands here. So don't follow your passion, but don't do anything reckless. Make sure you keep the healthy boundaries up here, Aquarius. And the Knight of Wands. You got the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands here. So definitely move forward, follow your passion, be passionate, be creative, but just don't do anything reckless. Again, with the King of Cups, keep your emotions under control and keep healthy boundaries. The Magician card. Magician card is about manifestation. You can manifest whatever it is you want here, Aquarius. You just need to realize that you have all the resources that you need. And the Queen of Wands again. These cards are definitely telling you to move forward with and follow your heart. Whatever's making you feel bored and discontent and that you know you need to walk away from, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's such a bad situation. I think whatever bad situation you might have been in is over with. And you're just trying to get a plan here. You got the Two of Wands and you need an intention. You need a well thought out plan. Nine of Cups. Be grateful for what you have. Be grateful and content here. Let's see what this Ten of Swords is about up here, Aquarius. King of Pentacles. It could have been some sort of financial situation that had you in a bad way. That's what I'm getting. I think that, let's see, maybe somebody deceived you. Seven of Swords, or you deceived yourself in some way. Queen of Pentacles. So you got the King and Queen of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords. So don't do anything hasty. You need to make sure you have a well thought out plan and don't repeat any past cycles that you had maybe with your finances, Aquarius. I think that might be the situation there, that maybe you had some sort of a financial blow in your life and you're just now coming out of it. I'm not getting that this was actually any kind of person, but I think that it's just something in your past that was some sort of a financial burden. And you need to be careful not to repeat any of those cycles. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is about you're responsible for your own actions and your own happiness. So, you know, just remember, when you make this decision up here, this tough decision, you're responsible for your own happiness here. Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters. So you got moving on again here. Just be careful that you don't take this old baggage with you. This is a reminder. You can see that they've packed everything. And this could be all your emotions. It could be a physical move. But you're definitely moving on to calmer waters. And it's a message to just make sure that you keep healthy boundaries here, Aquarius. And don't take your baggage with you. Hangman. You're looking at everything with a new perspective, and I think that a lot of you may have been forced to do this, and I think that this is with this Ten of Swords, that the situation that's over. Just be careful not to repeat past cycles in this situation. You're definitely taking a new outlook on things, but I think a lot of you have been forced to do that for some reason. Okay, Aquarius, I'm going to pull a couple of advice cards here. You know, this is definitely about follow your heart, follow your passion. Don't fear what's up ahead just because you don't know exactly how it's going to happen, because maybe it's something that's happened in the past. But I'm really getting, for a lot of you, this is a financial situation that you got yourself into. and you're just moving forward. You know you need to move forward. You're ready to do that. You're ready to celebrate this new beginning that you have. Keep your healthy boundaries and keep your finances. Make good decisions. Make good decisions with your finances. You've learned your lesson there, Aquarius. The Wolf. Beware who you trust. That's interesting, Aquarius. Let your intentions be known. You will be guided through the darkness. Be meticulous and patient. So again, get a good plan. Have a good plan. Keep your boundaries up. Be careful who you trust. And always let your intentions be known. You need to make sure that people understand what those boundaries are, Aquarius. Let's pull a couple of these real quick here. What do you love? You need to decide that. You're making this big decision. What is it that's going to make you happy? Get a new story. Look at all your options. Make sure you're aware of all your options down here. Fake it till you make it. That's a good one. Mentors and role models. You may need to get some advice. Decide. So that's about you making this decision, Aquarius. There's some sort of a decision, but it's a life change. And be flexible. I think I'm going to leave it there. This is a good read, Aquarius. You've definitely moved forward through some sort of a heartbreaking situation. You know you feel like you need to look at some more options. You know that there are options right in front of you, maybe that you haven't looked at. And you need to keep your boundaries up. Be careful about your finances. And follow your heart. Have a great month, Aquarius. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for watching.